detailed box of the JioPhone Next smartphone. This is the latest touchscreen smartphone from Jio, powered by Qualcomm Snapdragon 215 quad-core processor. As you can see on the back, they have mentioned some of the features and specifications of this smartphone, which is available for 6,499 rupees or 1,999 rupees with 18-month or 24-month EMI plan starting with 300 rupees and it goes up to 600 rupees. Now, as you can see, on the front of the box we have the picture of the phone itself, which also showcases some of the apps that are come pre-installed on this JioPhone Next, which includes some of the apps made by Google and some of the apps made by Jio itself, like Jio 7, Jio Cinema, My Jio and more. Now let us peel off the stickers from the box and look at the actual content that are included with the JioPhone Next. As you can see, the very first thing available on the phone is the actual device itself. Besides, it is covered in a plastic wrap. So for a second, let us keep the device aside, then look at the other components that are included with this device. The next thing that is included with the JioPhone is a warranty information booklet, offer the details regarding the warranty related to the smartphone and the accessories. Then we have the JioPhone Next guide, which have information on how to set up this device and how to use this device the first time. As you can see, when compared to most of the modern smartphones, the JioPhone Next comes with a replaceable battery, which is rated for 3400 or 3500 mAh, which is a replaceable battery, and it also has a removable back panel. And then we also have a silicone pouch inside the package, which should protect the devices from moisture. Then we have a cable. As you can clearly see, this is a micro USB to USB cable. That means the JioPhone Next also comes with a micro USB port. The next thing on the box is the charger itself, which is a 7.5 watt charger with a USB port output. So you can also use this charger to charge other devices, albeit if you have a modern smartphone, it might charge at a much slower speed. Now let us look at the actual device itself. Now let us peel off the plastic wrap to reveal the actual JioPhone Next. As you can see, the entire phone, the JioPhone Next, is made using plastic, and it has 6 bezels on the top and bottom of the display with a 3.5mm headphone jack and a micro USB port and a microphone. Now let us take off the back cover and look at the battery component, the SD card slot and the SIM card slot available on the JioPhone Next. As you can see, there are 2 nano SIM card slots on the JioPhone Next, along with a dedicated microSD card slot, which can accept microSD cards with up to 512 GB. Next, we have a big opening at the back, which is for the battery. The battery is included in the box and you can just insert the battery to turn on the device. As you can see, you can easily insert the battery into the JioPhone Next and you can start setting up the device. The JioPhone Next is also available in color options like black and blue. The company might also launch a few more colors in the coming days. To turn on the JioPhone Next, just like any smartphone, just hold on to the power button for a few seconds. Now we have gotten the Jio logo. The device should boot up in a few seconds, and the startup state should be similar to other Android smartphones, where you have to use a Gmail and you also need an active internet connection to completely set up your device. If you don't have internet connection, you can also set up this device offline. However, some of the features will be limited or disabled unless you connect your device to a Wi-Fi network or you insert a SIM card into the device. As you can see, it says JioPhone Next created with Google. It also mentioned that it runs on Pragati OS, which is powered by Android. So once you have done with setting up the device, on the JioPhone Next there is no fingerprint sensor, so you have to either use a pin type or pattern type security to secure this device. There is also few things that are mentioned during the installation or during the setup of the device. So now let us accept and continue everything to showcase some of the features available on the latest and a touchscreen smartphone from Jio. On the JioPhone Next, which is similar to some of the devices that comes with top Android user experience. As you can see, it comes with a lot of pre-installed apps. Some of are from Facebook, some of are from Google, and some of are from Jio itself. If you go to the About Phone section, you will also get a lot of details on the JioPhone Next, that it is running on Android 11 and it is also has 2 SIM card slots where you have to use a Jio SIM on the primary SIM card slot. If you go to settings and storage, out of 32 GB, you will get around 24 GB of free storage out of box. As it supports microSD card slot, you can also expand the storage with up to 512 GB. There are also option to reset this device, and you can also set up multiple users on JioPhone Next like most Android smartphone without any issue. JioPhone Next, which also has quick toggle to access features like Wi-Fi, Bluetooth and other connectivity features.